Guys, gals, llamas, whatever the hell else you are, we have the monthly Knife Club Zippo subscription here for October. Pretty happy. You guys haven't seen this yet, have you? Have you? I haven't. Special. I'm excited about this. One of my newest subscriptions. I cut right through it, didn't I? I cut right through the card. But you know what? I think it's okay because I don't think the Zippo thing is on this card. This is like everything but the Zippo. So, yeah. Katome. So this is new from Monthly Knife Club. Something they're just starting. And they have, you know, I talked about this a little bit. And I'm going to get to these boxes because I know you guys hate, well, some of you hate when an Ace of Spades and Pirate Ship Design. Ooh, that's cool. So these Zippos, highly collectible. A lot of people love Zippos. I, you know, showed you a little bit of my Zippo collection before on the last month when I did these and I discovered these. Whether you actually use them for smoking purposes, or you carry one as just a general, as an EDC item, as a lighter, because you know it's one of the, a lighter is one of fire is one of the things you should always have. Zippos are awesome, guaranteed for life, made in the USA. Actually, not too far away from where I am filming this right now as we speak in Pennsylvania. They're cool, and some of them actually really do go up in value over time. You know, so there's different levels to this subscription. I'm going to talk about those different levels as we go. We're looking at the big tier here, and this is just really cool because I have not to this point in time seen a Zippo subscription in my life, and so let's take a look at what we've got here for this month. I don't remember which is which, to tell you the truth. Let's just do. I don't know. So let's see which one this one is. And this is, oh, this is the Ace of Spades. That is nice. Ooh, it's like enameled. Yeah. Oh, and it's like a really high glossy case too. With, oh man, that's nice. So, does this one have a little pull tab on that sticker? How cool. Now, some people would be like, oh, don't take that sticker off because it's, you know, I don't know. Sometimes I leave them on, sometimes I don't. But you've got that really nice brushed metal finish on the back. I'm going to take the sticker off. I don't care. I like to look at them and say how pretty. Look at that. That's pretty. And then they have the added on, and then so it's just high gloss like on the sides, and then you've got the Ace of Spades. I don't know what that is, what kind of metal that is, but it's really cool. And these kinds are, these are expensive with the, I forgot what we call this, where they put it on the front. But you'll see a lot of custom made Zippos. Now these are you know, from Zippo, but there's a lot of custom. Wow, you can feel where this was actually put on like a fine grinding wheel. Like you can, this was hand, like you can tell this is hand done. This is like not just machine, like somebody physically did this. But that's really cool. But a lot of customized ones have people place, you know, stuff on there, whereas I do customized ones that I like to like do Cerakote designs on, or hydrographic designs or stuff like that. That's very cool, super cool. And of course, these aren't, you know, exclusive to the subscription. You could go out, if you like what you see, go out and find it somewhere. But I don't know how much these things would cost on their own. Like I said, Zippos like this are usually run pretty expensive. Like a standard, just you know, tumbled finish, you know, satin metal Zippo. You can pick it up in the checkout counter at Walmart for like $9.99, and they go up from there. So this is really cool. And this should be the pirate ship one. I'm excited. Ooh. Oh, wow. That's one I've never seen. And so these ones with like the reflectiveness in them, that's like a premium. Oh, it says Zippo Premium. So these ones are a lot. And did you guys know, you might have known, your Zippo's brass. And then different coatings put on. But so if you, so this has like the brass. Yeah, so this is plated all the way through. And you can just see a hint of the brass inside. But this one you've got, I mean, in pirate theme, it kind of fits. You've got your brass showing right there at the bottom. That's pretty nice. I don't know if that's, what is that, silk screened on or whatever. But then you can see. Well, no, you can tell it's got. This might be hydrographics or whatever, because you've got the base coat on there. You can see the base coat in there. That's pretty cool. I like that a lot. A lot. And there's the Gulf of Mexico. So we're. So oh yeah, it's upside down, but there's Florida. Cool. This is a very cool one. I like this. When I first saw that they had this subscription going, I was like, I got to get in on that, because, you know, usually I like Zippos. I've carried Zippos a lot, and I know there are issues with Zippos. Kind of, they're not airtight, and the fuel does evaporate. It does, and there's some fuels that are better. I have been asked to show some of the inserts you can get. You can get a butane fuel insert made by Zippo and other companies that retain the fuel better and burn a little bit hotter. The one thing that they don't do, though, that a Zippo does is, and I don't have fuel in either one of these, you know, where you can, you know, you strike your Zippo and just let it stand and the flame goes. Those butane ones, most of them, you have to hold the button down, and once you let it go, it's off. And there are a lot of useful times where with the Zippo, you just let it go and that flame is up there. And so you have hands-free flame for doing different things. You know, I'm talking out in the woods, stuff like that, you know. I'm not talking about using it as a blowtorch or anything, obviously, but that's the great thing about, that's one of the great things about a Zippo. And not to mention, you can do all those different tricks that I can't do any of them with. But, you know, cool. So this is it's a really cool new thing from Monthly Knife Club. And, you know, I've been doing the Onyx plan for a while. And it's probably, 2 years now, maybe I've been doing the Onyx plan. And so now they've added this on top of all the other stuff that they do. So this plan that I get, this is the top tier. It's called the Dragon subscription. And the Dragon subscription is, you know, you get some of the best. Some of the most unique, some of the coolest designs, and you always get 2 per month. And that's what's, you know, pretty cool about it. And you usually one of the ones you're getting is one of these premiums, and then they find another really cool one to throw in the box. That's $60 a month. At $45 a month, you have the Tiger tier, where they have, you know, some of the pricier ones. You get one of the pricier ones out there, but you know. There's, like, if you go on Amazon and you look for Zippo, you'll find some really cool designs. Then at 35, they have the Wolf, and then at 25, they have the Zippo Standard. And you know, in each case, you're not getting the standard just blank metal case you can get at Walmart, obviously, for $4.99. You're getting different designs and everything. You're getting a step up from the regular. It's just how up from the regular do you want to go? So. I'll put a link in the video description, and like, it's not an affiliate link or you know, anything like that. It's just, if you want to check it out, you can check it out, because I like to promote the things that I think are good and that I would spend my own money on. But these are really cool, and they're gonna look really cool in my collection, and I'm so happy with them. And I like what Monthly Knife Club has going on. I know not everybody's happy with every single one of their boxes. I've talked to some people, but, you know, the thing is, it all depends on how much money you want to spend. Obviously, if you're not going to spend money on, like, how do I say this? If you get a budget-priced box, you're going to get budget-priced stuff. But they offer that for people that don't want to or don't have the means to spend, like, on the Onyx plan. You know what I mean? They don't want to leave people out, but obviously things are tiered, you know, according to what you're going to spend. But this is really cool. I mean, this is really, really cool. I know a lot of people that collect Zippos, and military speaking, of course, you know, shot glasses and Zippos you find them all over the world, and usually you find some special ones from those places, and so it's really cool to pick it up and bring it home and say, like, hey, I got this from so-and-so. And so, anyway. What do you guys think of this month's Zippos from the Dragon tier? Rawr, Dragon. I'm sure they'll come out with some special card for it eventually, but these are going to be really cool going with the collection. And I think once a year I'll probably do a whole Zippo collection update now that I got this going on and everything. And I still will pick some up, you know, onesie and twosie on my own when I see the ones I like. But I love the difference that this one is just kind of metal, chunky, cool, like, you know, applique on there, and then this one's got the really nice design on it. It's really cool. So, all right, guys. Well, as always, I would be totally remiss if I didn't shout out to the Patreon team for all they do and providing funding for cool adventures and videos and all the stuff that you guys see. I'm about to do a giveaway just for my Patreon folks, and because of Patreon rules, everybody in Patreon gets a giveaway item eventually. Like, they have to. I can't call it a giveaway or you know, it's definitely not a raffle. Everybody in the Patreon team ends up getting a giveaway thing. So if you want to check that out, there's a link in the video description. They get some stuff. You can look at it and help support all this fun stuff too, if you so choose. But everybody that's just watching these videos and enjoying them is also supporting just as much as anybody else, because without you guys there'd be no channel. So like I always say, I appreciate every one of you. You guys are all absolutely awesome, and I will be back again real soon.